Hinterland Education Development, Technical and Vocational Training, Literacy Enhancement. Education is on the move. On Education Spotlight, we look at developments within the education sector and how Guyanese can take advantage of the opportunities available.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Education Spotlight. This week we're going to be talking about the National School Feeding Program, which has been well received by schools across the country. We spoke to some grade 6 teachers who gave us some positive reviews about the program.
I think it's a very good program, especially for those who really can't afford breakfast and so on in the morning. And so far, the children have been looking forward to that breakfast every day. So I think it's really good. And they have something, and some of them some days will not have anything like snack money and so on. So that comes in really, really good for them, right? And so I think it was a good thing that was initiated and for the children. Well, definitely if they are fed and they are filled, they would focus more on working, right? So yes, I think so.
I think that it's an excellent initiative. Since some children would eat very early in the morning because they have to leave home early so that they can come through the hustle and bustle of the traffic. So at that time, I guess when they're in school here now around 9 o'clock, they're pretty hungry. And so having the breakfast helps them to focus a little more, right? And do well in school. So it's very good.
Well, on my thoughts on the breakfast program, I think it's a very good initiative the ministry has started because it has really, really helped our children. As you know, we have children coming from all walks of life coming to Epipolar, and some of them are here pretty early. So I think the breakfast is a very, very good initiative, and it is doing well for our children. Nobody is refusing, everybody's accepting. Since the implementation of the program, we have the children coming out to school. Also, what I've noticed, when it began, we weren't getting the full complement because they were sending on last year, which is our grade 6 that gone, they were sending on that amount. But this class is bigger, so they had to double up now. So we're having full complement and everybody is enjoying it.
It's a very good initiative. It's benefiting the children, especially those children who leave their homes very early, and they're actually looking forward to it in the mornings because some of them, because of the fact that they leave their home so early, they get a meal before they actually start work.
I know they are excited for the breakfast. They would even tell you miss time for the breakfast. So it's not a problem, but I know they look forward for it. I know some students tell you plain that they don't take breakfast anymore at home, they wait for the school's breakfast.
I think the feeding program is a great initiative because many children do not have the opportunity to have breakfast at home because of how early they have to come to school because they're in grade 6 and they're preparing for the exam. So it is really a good initiative because they get to come to school and have a breakfast as they prepare for the exam and they don't have to work on an empty stomach. I would say they have been more attentive and they're at school on time and they do look forward to breakfast.
This has been another episode of Education Spotlight. Thank you for watching and remember to join us again next week for another edition. Goodbye.